Idea one. So, Michael, you want to play a game of cards? I got this free deck of cards
like we do every day.
Let's divvy these up here, and I'm gonna deal you out some. Oh, look, there's people on these cards. Look, here's that's one of our neighbors we know. He's a soccer coach. Oh, and hey, this is right here. We got this person helps people find houses, and then there's oh, this is a community leader. This is Jean Mapu. And these are, so I guess everyone in the suit here, they're all people he picked that he thinks we should know in the community. The way it would work is each ace is a community leader who picks the other 13 people, or is it 12 or whatever, in their suit. And they pick people who are connectors. So you get a deck of connectors. It's people who are good to know because they cater, good to know because they do landscaping, good to know because they can teach your kid, you know, dance or ballet. Of course, the Joker card will be our contact information, the organization to put this out, so that if people want to find out, you know, who's behind this project and kind of get involved with it maybe, and whatever they want to do, they can do that way. And we were thinking of the back of the cards too, to have a little thing that says, you know, how can we help, text with a number or whatever with a question.
So the idea was to create connections, and you put out cards every 3 or 4 months so that many community leaders can do it, and each one can say, gee, you didn't make my deck this time, but next time, you know, I'll consider you for it.
For CDs at Sunny Sound Record Store. That's really interesting. Wow. I don't know where that is. So it says here, oh, I can text where for location, and yes to get a code for this discount. That's pretty sweet. 40% off is great. So I'll text where. Oh, it's at this cross section. But wait, I have a smartphone. When I just hit this button, and it gives me a little map here. Oh, I know where that record store is. And check it out. There's restaurants right next to it and a Botanica. So yeah, I might as well go down to that. I haven't been to that neighborhood in a while, but 40% off a CD, that's worth it. So maybe I'll get some food when I'm down there. Pretty sweet.
The first order of business for you folks is to look at the map that we have on the ground of Haiti and find where either you yourself immigrated from or where your family immigrated from. Is ask each other questions out of this based on whether you came, whether you immigrated from Haiti or whether your family immigrated from Haiti.
If you could go back to the town of Port-au-Prince, whichever neighborhood that you're from, what would you do there?
First thing I would do is go to the coffee shop that I remember, you know, it's just like my grandmother made, so I love that place. So, okay.
And so we thought of 4 different possible end products. The first one could be what I just said, the young person tells the older person's story to the group and vice versa. And we just thought that might be a good way also to filter out. Sometimes people go on and on and on, and that would automatically filter out and get to the most important details. And then end product B could be a giant interactive digital map at the local library where people, especially young people, can touch the screen to hear place-specific stories their elders told at that first event. End product C would just be building rapport and relationships. And then end product D, oddly enough, air stories is part of WLRN Under the Sun or on our website.
So the number you're texting to is 69866. The body of the message should be clean, C-L-E-A-N. Jean was saying a big problem is that construction sites would come and basically dump all the materials at, you know, in Little Haiti. And so we built this similar to the reporting trucks in Detroit, but we built this so that as people were seeing this go on, they can call and report it. And part of it was a way to collect information where this was happening, the license plate number, and the other part is getting people to actually take action and be proactive and report this to the correct party. Text in the address, you get another message back, and it says, please reply with the license plate of the car or truck that's doing this, and when you do that, your phone will ring, and we will automatically connect you to the right government office to report this.
There are a few places to buy fresh food in Little Haiti. Would you like to see a grocery store in your neighborhood? If so, text business to 30644.
Oh, I would like that.
Me too. Yeah, that sounds good. We need some fresh fruit. Exactly.
And I'm the platform that receives the text. It will automatically send them this reply. Thank you. Be heard and be fed. Tell WLRN and the Miami Herald what businesses are needed in Little Haiti. Join us on July 15th, 7 p.m. at some place with a really short name. To RSVP, send us your email address.
Okay. Carrie, great to see you again today. What are we going to do? Are we going to do a cut and a color, or?
Yes, both, please.
All right, great. Say, you have kids, right? You're a mom.
I do, yeah.
You know, Salon D is working with WLRN, and we're trying to connect kids and parents with activities. And does that sound like something that you could use some help with?
Yes.
Great. Well, hey, look, while I go get your color put together here, why don't you text, do a little cell phone work here. Text Miami Kids.
Okay, there's a spell. Okay.
Miami Kids, one word. Oh yeah, your roots are really. To do a little work here. It's been a long time.
Okay, I'm just trying to figure it out.
Miami Kids to
69866.
69866.
Oh, there it is. Okay, it says Salon D and WLRN help kids keep active and engaged. We'll ask you 10 questions to connect your kids to great activities. Share the ages of your kids. Cool. Now reply with the word call, and you'll be connected to a recording with all sorts of cool and free activities for your kids. So, okay, call. Okay, answer.
Put it on speaker.
Yeah, I'm going to put it on speaker.
There's no message really.
Sorry.
Welcome to Movie Phone.
Based on the ages that you provide the system, it'll send you into a bucket with the activities that are relevant to those ages. We're assuming that's technology you're developing,
Okay.
or swimming or whatever, and then you'll get the time and transportation options is something we've thought about too. Is to what extent can you get your kids to that activity? There'll be options in the recording about how to get your kids.
And now, when does she get the follow-up text?
And there'll be a follow-up text in just a second.
Yeah.
And so this is a response to...
It says, one more, it says, thanks. Do you have other issues or questions? If so, WLRN can provide answers. Sign up for our Public Insight Network. Text PIN back to us. Okay.
So the idea is that if we've helped you solve something, if we've given you information and filled that gap, how else can we help you? What other issues, what other questions do you have? And now you've built a relationship with the station that we can continue to sort of build on over time. And
this is part of a broader kind of educational engagement awareness campaign. WLRN Loves Miami Kids, where there's going to be flyers, PSAs, ads, barbershop posters, really kind of grassroots information and awareness building. There's going to be a component that's data capturing, and as a natural aggregator of information and content, WLRN is just going to dedicate some space on its website and whatever to capturing this new information and hopefully then eliciting new information about really nuanced and exciting events that they've never heard about that could also deliver some journalistic leads. And this is a key component of their campaign, and it could even culminate with a branded school bus, because WLRN is part of the Miami-Dade Local Board of Ed, and so that maybe they want to even sponsor the shuttle, since transportation was an issue to the families we met in Little Haiti.
Out in your community, and we noticed one thing that we think we're interested in doing as journalists, but we really need your help to gather the data. And that is, we noticed that there are only 2 public trash cans in your neighborhood. But we also saw that there were areas where people are putting trash and it's not being picked up. And what we'd like to do down the road is see how that compares to what other parts of the city get in terms of trash pickup services. But we need your help to do that. So we're going to give you an overview about how you can get involved and about what kind of journalism we might be able to do, and about this map that we want to create called our trash heat map. Right now it's just got the 2 trash bins in it. We've also, just to demonstrate what we're going to do, shown where we can put and plot trash that hasn't been picked up for, say, 30 days or for 5 days. And you can help us build that map so that we know where the problem areas are in your community.
A mobile platform.
You want to explain the flyer?
This
flyer's in Creole, so no one probably understands what it says.
We have an English one too.
But in the English version would pretty much say text trash, but if you want the response to be in Creole, you would say text fatra, and if you would want your responses to be in Spanish, you would say text basura. So then all of your responses would be in your respective languages, which you understand. Our campaign is Clean Little Haiti, Nettoyer Little Haiti. We tell you can report where you see bulk pickup trash. It's not only an issue with construction companies, but when people are moving out of their apartments, they'll throw their sofas, in a ditch somewhere, or they'll throw their old TVs, speakers, and all these other things. Sometimes, like rubbish people come around and pick them up, to sell other places. But most of the time, they just stay in the community and really ruin the quality of life for the people who live next door to these trash heaps. And you can visit www.trashwatch.com. And our idea is that this would be something that could probably be applied to other urban areas. So if you go to trashwatch.com, it might start out with a Little Haiti link, but maybe there might be a Liberty City link, maybe there might be a Miami Shores link, and so on if it picks up.
All right. Okay, so I've texted trash.
And you can go to the next.
Where's the trash that you want to report? Give us an intersection. Oh,
or an address.
Or an address.
Which
I
you
don't know about
should
address because this is a trash heap, but okay. 82nd Street, and it's closer to 3rd than 2nd, Northeast 3rd Avenue. Oh, cool. This is a new report. They didn't know about this one. I found it first. Excellent. Okay. So what trash do you see? Stinky red sofa, old diapers, Panasonic speakers.
It's not trash.
Okay. Not trash. Okay. Oh, cool. They're going to report that now. Okay. We'll ask you in a few days if it's still there. Oh, cool. They're going to get back to me. And then, so a couple of days go by. Hello, hello, hello. And then you go. Then I get this new text message. Oh, this is from WLRN and the Miami Herald. Oh, okay. And then they say, the city is telling us that they picked up the trash. Oh, I feel excellent about this. This is so cool. All right. So then, thanks for your help. So there. And I can go to a place for updates, trashwash.com for updates. I wonder what's there. Luckily, I have a platform here that will tell me. Oh, look. There it is. There's my trash heap. I did that. And look, it's all gone now. Look there. Look, floop. It's gone. That was me.
And I, at the media organization, WLRN or the Miami Herald or wherever, we are monitoring this, and we've decided that anything that goes red is going to trigger an investigation by us. We're going to either go out there and just see. We know that red means it's been there for either more than 7 days or more than 5 days, we decide. Or anyone who's signed up to be a trash watcher, we can enlist them to go and check it and give us more details on it. And then that would trigger, because that's something a little more egregious than if we've reported it and the city still hasn't picked it up, then it's an issue. And then we'll also, as journalists, be looking for patterns and anything that we can do to put it in more context and see if there's anything more endemic.
Nice.